So this is going to be a little bit contradictory. And what do I mean by that? Well, when a specific mayor was voted in New York, everybody said, we're moving to Florida. That's not actually happening. That was what was discussed, especially South Florida, right? Fort Lauderdale, Miami, down in the Keys, or out in the West when you've got Naples and Fort Myers and things like that. Everybody's market is slower than usual. And in fact, this year it actually started earlier than usual. Typically, it slows down middle of November, and then it's more of a buyer's market every year. This year, it started middle of October. We're starting to see our market really slow down, right? And the people from New York that were supposedly moving here are not moving here. They're moving to New Jersey, New Hampshire, Connecticut, and Maine. Why? Because they want to stay in that northern region. However, the last 2 weeks, things are starting to turn again. I'm starting to get phone calls. They want to come down, want to look at some properties. We love Florida. I mean, we love what we're doing here in Florida. There's a lot of great things going on, whether you're on one side or the other, that doesn't matter. There's still a lot of great things going on. We may get rid of property taxes. That's something that's being discussed for your primary home, what we call your homestead. No property taxes. That's going to more than likely be on the ballot next year. There is a little bit of reform coming at the end of this year. Everybody's going to be receiving some sort of either discount or check. So that's going to be interesting as well. But keep your eye on this, because if we get rid of property taxes, the market is going to probably go crazy. And that's more important than saying, oh, because somebody became the mayor of New York, our market's going to go nuts. Not happening. Not happening. Not to the effect. It didn't have the immediate effect that everybody expected. So if you are going to buy a home, stop waiting. Let me get you qualified with one of our lenders. We have one great lender. We've got other lenders if he can't do anything for you, but stay in it. If you don't stay in it and you wait another 24 months, I believe you're going to be sorry by that delay. It is going to cost you more down the road versus jumping in today. This is Hector Chinea, your local Miami and Fort Lauderdale real estate agent. Reach out to me. Let's have a discussion.